It looks like it's bye-bye Buckingham Palace following the news that the King and Queen won't be returning to the palace following renovations. Instead, they will stay on at their more modest home, Clarence House. The plan is to open up more of the palace to the public. Jane, you've been to Clarence House. How modest is it?
Well, it's not modest by our standards, but it's modest by Buckingham Palace's standards. But it's actually very homely.
Right.
So they've, you know, I went to a Help for Heroes function there that Prince Charles, as he then was, held. And we were in their living room, him and Camilla's living room, and they've got the family photos, you know, and it's really just nice, like a cosy sort of grand house, I guess. And then it goes out onto a beautiful garden. And I think, yeah, I don't blame them, actually, because Buckingham Palace is much more, it's like sort of Downton Abbey on steroids, you know, it's sort of very grand, and I don't know, I think Clarence House feels more like home, and they've been living there for a very, very long time, so I'm not sure they were ever going to move back into the palace. It's going to become more of a sort of a, you know, a figurehead building. Sort of
national monument type thing.
Yeah, which it kind of already is. It's known as a constitutional asset, right? So this is fascinating. It was built by the Duke of Buckingham in the early 1700s, and it was a private residence. Can you believe that? Then King George III bought it for a present for his wife back in the 1800s. Guess how much he paid for it?
Go on.
Back then, what? 200 quid?
28 grand.
Wow.
When you see the size of it and the location, I mean, and then George IV brought it, and the first person to live in it as a monarch was Queen Victoria.
There you go. Bit of a history lesson from Jane Moore there. Very good, very good. I mean, I'm not a Londoner. You guys are obviously down here. I mean, do you see it as part of your heritage? And, like, have you been to Buckingham Palace?
No.
Okay.
They wouldn't, can you imagine? They wouldn't let me in.
Don't say that.
I'll turn up there, I'll be like, oi, how do I get in this gaff? And they'll be like, police.
No, they just ask for your money. If you give them the money, they'll be fine. Yeah. So you don't feel... I mean, do any of you feel... I'm not saying that. I'm Scottish, I suppose it's a thing, but I don't feel an attachment to it.
I feel nostalgic about it. End of an era. Like, I mean, I've been there for charity functions as an adult, but the memories for me are as a child. Like, we'd always go to sort of tourist places in London with my mum and dad. We'd go and put our head through the railings. We'd buy little postcards. So, for me, it's kind of sad, really. I feel like it's a big part of London.
But you can actually go... I mean, we've been able to go in it for a while, but I think
which I had no idea. I didn't know that. I'm in London all the time.
But I think what they're going to do now is they've spent a lot of money on refurbishment, and I think now they might... So, you know, you can go and see the Royal Art Collection and the throne room and stuff, but I think they might extend
this for school holidays. I think I will do that. But then I think it should be free because we're taxpayers, so it's like a museum, isn't it, for us?
Well, that will be interesting, because they are saying, as you say, Jane, they're going to extend the access to it, but how much is it going to cost?
Well, I guess what they're going to say is it will wash it. I mean, I think you've got a good point there, but maybe charge tourists or something, because the Royal Art Collection needs money to keep it, you know, going and stuff like that. So there's a lot of admin costs. So if they charge, then that takes away a bit of that.
See, this would be another problem. Like, I would turn up there and they'd be like, you know, £20, for example, and I'd be like, excuse me, here's my last tax bill. I've already paid, OK? Exactly, so I'm not paying again.
Not again.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. Well, God loves a try.